So we are going to talk about Render. Render is actually suffering from a bit of bad news. It's just that this overall thing about Binance is that Binance has rephrased its words. I'll tell you what Binance is showing now, and I will tell you what it was showing before. If you should see that now Binance is saying that it is rebranding and stuff, I don't think you're going to see it clearly. Unfortunately, I'll just read it for you. Binance will support the Render token swap and rebranding to Render. It's a change of spelling if you're wondering what the hell is going on. Basically, Render is a full name, RENDER, and then they had a symbol of RNDR. Now they have changed that symbol to RENDER as well. So it's Render in the bracket, Render on the outside as well. They're matching the name from that and will be delisted at 22nd of July. Please pay attention to the risk while trading. So basically they forgot the swap part. They just mentioned the part of delisting, and everyone thought that Binance is delisting Render. Those who are not stupid, they knew that it is not the case scenario. But the moment that news came in, Render started dropping dramatically, and it just continued just because of that. Now when they have fixed it, it has started going back up again. You can see that. But this overall panic and drop was just because of Binance one more time. And this is not the first time we saw this with Fetchy Eye as well. The case scenario of Render in terms of support and resistance is support is at 6.2. The resistance is at 7.2. It is sitting very close to its resistance. It's sitting at $7 right now. All it needs to do is go and break 7.2. The moment it breaks $7.2, it will start its journey all the way up towards $9. And that wouldn't be a shock because Render can easily achieve it. It's one of the good projects out there. I'm bullish about it from 2021 when it was not on Binance and when I was not on YouTube and TikTok. So all the way before that time, I had a community on Facebook. Anyway, I make 10 videos a day. I cover them on YouTube now. I don't cover them on TikTok. But among the 10 coins that I cover, I think fundamentally, I don't cover BNB. So Render, I think among at least the today's list, is one of the most fundamentally strong project that I would expect to continue to live for next 5 to 10 years without a problem. Of course, there will be corrections, but fundamentally it's a great project. But what I cover in my videos is, of course, what I expect to happen in next 48 hours. And based on that, your support is at 6.2. It needs to hold $6.2 support if it wants to go up and break 7.2, which is very close now. And then it can start its journey, and then we can expect Render to go towards $8 and then $9. All that stuff will happen without a problem. All it needs to do is break 7.2. The moment 7.2 is gone, it has broken, created 2 candles above it, spent 8 hours there. Then we will expect Render on a journey towards the 8 and then 9. But if that is not happening, then what will happen is that Render will go back towards 6.2 and test that support. Right now, this migration and stuff has created a lot of confusion in the market. So the overall turmoil or the panic or the weird candles and wicks of up and down, that is just because of the fact that there is news and there is not so much clarity. And some people who are in Render, even in my community, they came and they asked, I have Render on spot in Binance. What do I do? I said, there is nothing to do. It will automatically get renamed to the new token name. It will get switched. So you will get a one-on-one swap. So if you have 10 Render coins, they will they will change automatically to 10 new Render coins. While we are saying it's the same Render, I think they are just trying to make someone happy. So they changed the symbol from RNDR to RENDER to their actual full name. And that's just an attempt. So, and it doesn't make sense, to be very honest with you. I don't know why would they do it, to keep the symbol and the name as the same thing. Generally, people go for different approaches. Either they keep the symbol small, like Bitcoin has a smaller one called BTC. Ripple has a smaller one called XRP. And it doesn't need to match. People think that it needs to match because Ethereum has ETH and Bitcoin has a BTC, and they thought, but then when we look at XRP, Ripple and XRP doesn't make sense. But then there are people like me and Polygon who created the name is Polygon and then the symbol is Matic. In my case of my coin, it's Interleak and the symbol is Karasu. So it doesn't make any sense because they both are totally different. But the thing is that people tend to come up with different ideas, but I don't remember seeing a coin like Render doing this, that they keep the same spelling in and out. They must have a reason for it. Anyway, it has created a bit of panic in the market unnecessarily. Nothing is happening to Render. It's just a name change that they wanted to. And unfortunately for that, they have to do a swap. And Binance added to the fuel by saying that they are delisting it. So I hope you haven't panicked.